Hey guys, Horror49 here again, bringing you a new video today of horror news that I recently discovered about a couple of minutes ago. And this news came out about, like 19 hours, so I guess you could say yesterday, like, on like around, I want to say maybe in the morning, maybe not. Just don't fire, so. Anywho, this horror news today is all about Paranormal Activity 5. New news came out for the film right just today, and I'm excited because I like the franchise. And I'm waiting for the fifth one to come out, or at least a trailer, because we haven't seen the trailer yet. And I don't see if it's going to look good or not. So, we established that this one has the best ending out of all of them, of all the franchise, but lacks of like the entire like the beginning. It's like it's trying to be comedy or something like not scary until like later in the end half. So that's that. And I'm not watching the unrated version yet because I haven't got time to. The fourth one is just it's like a little mess. It's like all activity left to this point. It's weird because it really has it's the only thing that seems like you see Katie when she has a new child, which makes no sense. Excuse me, I'm tired. And if you watch new family lives inside the house, the first of Katie and Mika's house, and like it's like more confusing the story elements, but it's okay. But the background here says all activity has led to this is not really true. So there's that. There, which people sometimes don't like it, but I like it. It's good for what it was. It's prequel and shows like Kenny and Christy at early stages when they were kids, you know, and when they first discovered it and everything. And I think it was pretty good. I told you that the grandma, I'm assuming she's leader of a cult or something because since the main cult stuff happens in her house, so I assume, but we don't know. Excuse me, because the reason to like tell like, they don't like go into more detail about that and where she goes, but it was good for what it was. Then number two, which I think this is the scariest one, in my opinion, because I don't want to start moving the ending. Like they made it more creepier and everything. Like it felt like I watched this from Blockbuster, but I never seen it. And when I watched it, I wanted to just turn this off. I wanted to turn this off like completely. I couldn't understand this. I just it's like like it's like a feeling watching a movie like turn off, and then it ends. And it's like when you go to the bathroom in the middle of the night, or when you possibly go to the bathroom, he like starts watching you like that. But this one's pretty good. It shows well, this is actually a prequel to the first one because at the beginning it shows Christy, Katie's sister, and she was like the first one to get targeted. You know, she had Toby and everything. Then they used then they did this thing. They burned Katie's picture in front of her, and then they have to cross and knocks her out, and she's not possessed anymore. But now it goes to Katie, and pretty much by the end of the film, then number one picks up. The number one picks up, and after that one gets picked up, it goes to the end of this film. And after this film ends, it goes back to number two at the end. It shows what happens to Katie, and she takes Hunter. And then in three, you thought that will be that they would actually explain what happened to Katie and Hunter, but they don't. So it's a suspense. And I was like, oh my god, what happens? Then fourth comes out. It just in the beginning, she took him away, but then later on, it's like Hunter's now with a new family, and like it's confusing, but like. Okay, I thought he wanted Hunter, and now he wants it again. So I mean, it's confusing. But as we all know, it's Katie and Mika came, like the haunting beings and everything. But anyway, it's a little backstory of Paranormal TV, like little like stuff about it. But anyway, the new movie I've heard, I was like thinking about like did they like announce like a trailer for that movie? But I haven't seen anything about it. So I checked on Google and this website, TheWrap.com, popped up with Google as the first thing link, and it said 19 hours ago, and it's saying Paranormal 5 got a new title and release date. So anyway, the release date is going to be October 20. Sorry, that was the original release date. The original release was October 25th, 2014 this year. Well, I thought October was next year. I thought it was October was next year. Well, it didn't matter, but it's supposed to be October. But then it's pushed back to March 13, 2015. Which is, I'm like, okay. I always use October though, because most horror movies don't get they don't get released around October. Like, well, the Purge is something the Purge is something smart. They release it in the summer, and then DVD comes out in October, so you can buy it and share it with all your friends. Which, I mean, that's okay, in my opinion. It's either get the DVD or the movie, like they did with Chucky, Chris Chucky. But anyway, yeah, and then if Political Martian, it's going up against Cinderella, I think it's called. I have the website right here. Let me check for a minute. It's going up against, where is it? Yeah, Disney's Cinderella and Ron Howard in the Heart of the Sea, starring Chris Hemsworth. So I don't know if that's gonna damage the box office or not, but I totally I don't think that at all because of remember every time movies put on TV film, they always make a lot of money because people want to get scared, and that's why everybody comes back each year for another round. And it works. But like when I watch a movie, I get feel like I'm watching it and I always want to turn off because, like I said, when I did my review of Mark 1, when I watch found footage films, it gets in my head and it's like, oh my god, I think I'm actually there, and I get all scared and everything. But that's why I go back to watch it because I want to get scared, you know. And also, I love the story. I have to know how it's end. I have talked about it earlier because it's gonna end. The creation's finally going to end. Like, finally, like the thing that you need to do like 2 or 3 more sequels to get to the ending, which I'm like, okay, I'm fine with that. I'm fine. But the next news is oh god. Even I'm so tired. It's that it's not called Paranormal Activity 5 anymore. So I'm like, well, just number them. Like, hold on, you already have the first 4 are numbered. They are numbered, and it's the first one, but it doesn't matter. They all were numbered. Except for Marvel, because this is a spin-off, so I feel like they can't number it. It's a spin-off, which makes sense. But so the new title of the film is going to be Paranormal Activity, The Ghost Division. I think I thought I say it. You announced it, Division. And in my mind, I'm thinking, alright, is this really number 5, or they just start? That's actually this is another whole lot of movies number 5. This is another spin-off like this. That the only thing that's connected is Katie and Christy right there. That's what that's connected with it. I think the girl from number 2, the daughter, I'm not sure. I knew he reached that, but anyway, so I'm like, why would you name the title Paranormal Activity The Ghost Division? Why not number 5? You have a little number, and it makes more sense to have the number so people know how the order was. Like, I know, like, most movies don't get numbered like that. Like, they usually stop at 3, but they want a trilogy. But it's got up to 4, and but we need more horror movies, Like, I just click on 5. Like, who cares and make a lot of franchises? The last series that actually did that horror was Saw, and that ended, like a couple years ago, like 2 years ago, 3 ago. They went up to 7, but there's rumor of an 8th one coming out, which I hope they could do it because of how Detective from Gordon is not dead. He's just, like, tied up, like, he gets scared. He can do what Detective Matthews did in Saw 2 and break his foot and escape that way. It's a way, but that's what they want, a story, but that's on them. I'll probably watch it, but we need these numbers so we know what goes down. Like, I like the number. Okay? I don't care how much you make. I'll pay to watch it. I own all of them. And people say the movie sucks, like I said, people say it sucks. I think it's because they're actually scared themselves. Like you watch it go, oh, I'm so scared. I'm scared. Like they're really scared, but they try to tell me, oh, I'm scared. It's like, come on, it's a movie and it's a good story. And like, the thing, like, it doesn't go like, whoa, like that. It will make an idea, sometimes an idea at theaters too. And horror movies barely scare me. The only one that I really jump or found footage ones because of because like I think on there, I think on the guy holding the camera, that's how it makes me feel. So I have no idea why it's called the Ghost Emissions, but for every reason it doesn't matter because as usual, it's produced by the original director of the first Paranormal Activity, which is Orrin Puro. I think I'm saying it right. And I think and it's being directed by it's directed by Gregory Plugton, and he directed, I guess, this one, Mark ones. I don't know if it says in the back. Let me see for a minute. Yeah, okay, I don't see anything. Yeah, I don't see anything. But yeah, that's what it says. It says in the back. But anyway, I hope that in part 5 they explain, I guess, what happened to Jesse, what happened to Hunter, what happened to Katie, what happened to this person. I don't think I know her name. I don't think I know. No, I don't think I have her name. Yeah, I don't see her name. Yeah, I don't know her name, but I will. But if we don't have, like at the end of the fourth film, she goes to Katie's house across the street, and she sees Kate run down, pushes the door, and then like she's trying to get Hunter back, and Hunter's her adopted brother. And anyway, Hunter's friend, okay, I guess Kate's adopted son is there, and Kate's nowhere to be found, and she turns around, she sees the whole entire cult going, I want to get you. So I don't know, like did she die? But it just cuts off, pretty much. It cuts off, like when you turn it cuts off. She doesn't get tagged. It just cuts off the camera. Like you only know, like you see people on camera actually get killed or something like that. Like this will actually it just cuts off, so you don't know what happens. Which I want to know what happens. I really want to know what happens. And I'm going to have to wait until March now because they only released in October. I don't know if I will see like I didn't see Mark once. But who knows? But I hope that's what happens. I hope that's what they do. Like because like this is number 5. It's not a spin-off. It's number 5. I want them to make. I want to know what happened. I want them to continue this franchise because like what I hate and like by the Paranormal TV is the endings. Like okay, the whole entire beginning of the movie, like some were okay, Mark ones was like, but most of them were okay and yet you look scared. But I feel like I like the ending because like it's the one thing it has all those spooky things, and at the ending, like the end how it builds you up to do like to continue the story. It's like you see it's like let me explain this a little better. For instance, we'll go to Mark once again. It starts also slow and a little bit whenever it goes spirit. No, that's actually the best bad one actually. Let's go with number 2. Like it starts like all slow and everything, and all little ghost things. Like it starts to get better and better as it progresses. But the best parts of the ending, like when the ending comes, like for instance, this one, you see Kate go punches Christine, sticks the baby. You go, oh my god, what's gonna happen? And it cuts off. It's like wow, and that's what I hate about it because you get so into the film. Like I did with Mark once. The end half when he went to go save Jesse, I got so into that. I got like so into what's gonna happen, and it cuts off. I'm like, oh really? And it's like now I have to wait to now, and I want to know if this is a spinoff or they're actually gonna continue the 5th one. Like is it gonna actually tell what happened to Jesse, or we're just gonna that whole story with Jesse's gonna get it's just gonna get flat out ignored. We're never gonna see Jesse ever again. We know he's possessed. We know what happened in the movie we saw. I'm not gonna explain it. I think I might explain it in the review I did my last video. But I'm not explaining it now, but I just want to know what happened because like it's just like what happened, and like I assume I know that the daughter from part 2, the daughter which is Hunter's big sister. She doesn't die. Like she went on a family camping trip, and that's when Katie came there and killed everybody, like the baby. And so she goes back, she finds dead corpses, but they never explain, like what happened, like oh did she die? And it seems like this is her in the movie because how they need to get somebody to help them because they had who been through that, and she pretty much knew what she was talking about because her mother was marked. But anyway, that's enough said right there. Anyway, and what makes the movie really creepy is that when the movie ends, like Mark once really didn't do it, but and here's the 4th one actually. They just didn't do it, but the first 3 had like after the end of the movie, it'd be like when the first one ends, like Mika's body was discovered, Katie remains unknown, and number 2, Christy and her husband's body was discovered by the daughter. Hunter and Katie were unknown, and I didn't actually that wasn't actually part 3 didn't actually even show that. First just go click, and that was it. And then 4 just ended with that. I think I have watched 4 again. I think I watched 4, but anyway, I wish I had that ending like 1 2, but it makes it sound real and it gets you like oh, like scary. And Oh, and fun fact for you before I decided to cut this video up, it's getting pretty long. Um, when Paranormal 21 got released, so Mika and Katie, the main leads in the first one, like the premiere, the release, they didn't show up to anything because they wanted to make it like that it was real. They wanted to look that it was real and they actually did die. And to my knowledge, people actually thought that. But one of my old brother's friend Sean Felling, who's he's a friend of mine now, when I told him about it, because I was watching a horror award, which you don't air anymore for some reason, which is bullshit, do some cancellation. They appeared, he's like, oh, is it really? I thought it was real. But it made it look so real, and you never know what happened. But they came out and said, no, it's just a movie, and then now I know it's a movie. The first time I thought, oh, what did it happen? Was it real? We don't know. But that's it for now, Horror 49. If I get any more videos or any more horror news, like I was gonna make a video today. I wasn't no planning to, but since I looked at Paranormal 25 and this new stuff, I feel like I had to share with some people on YouTube, so like they understand, so they don't have to go look it up. Well, you can look it up. Just go on. Well, this website says to rap, but you can just Google search Paranormal 25 and that'll be the first thing that pops up. Trust me, it would. But that's it for 49 right now. I'm just gonna go to work and hopefully I'll make another video soon. But if I'm making another video soon, the next video will probably be Evil Dead unboxing when I get it. And oh no. The next video is gonna be on in about 2 weeks. It's gonna be, yeah, I believe it's 2 weeks. Yeah, it's gonna be 2 weeks about. Yeah, I'm going to watch the Leprechaun Origin to give my thoughts about it and the complete collection, and hopefully it won't suck as people say it sucks. And about, yeah, and then Evil Dead, and then unboxing, and then hopefully it'll be Resident Evil 2 and Purge Anarchy review. Perhaps you haven't seen it yet. But that's it for now. Horror 49. If I any more horror news that I can share, I'll show it to you guys. But that's it for 49. And bye bye. Peace out.